Okay, I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Today for math, here's our plan. Our plan is to first, I'm going to show you how to use pattern blocks, these shape pieces to fill in a design that someone made before. It's really good shape and spatial awareness practice. And then we are going to do our fact practice, and then we're going to do our worksheet together. So those three things. So first, I'm going to show you how to use these pattern pieces, these shape pieces. Today, you get to learn a lot of new fun shape words. So I hope you like it. Let's start with the easy one. This is what kind of shape is this? A triangle, right? 3 sides. That's the easy one of our easy ones. And this one you should know too. This one with 4 equal sides. What's that one? A square, right? And I'm going to tell you about this yellow one. This yellow one has a lot of sides. Will you count the sides with me? Go ahead and count them with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides around that yellow shape. When we have a shape that has 6 sides, we call it a hexagon. A hexagon. Go ahead and say hexagon. Yeah, a hexagon has 6 sides. Let's talk about this red one. Maybe you've seen this red kind of shape before. This is called a trapezoid. Go ahead and say trapezoid. That's a really fun word too, trapezoid. What makes it a trapezoid is when 2 sides face the same way, this top and the bottom side face the same way, but the 2 other sides don't face the same way. You see how this one is slanted this way and this one is slanted that way? That's what makes it a trapezoid. You don't have to know that for now, but just so you know, that's what makes it a trapezoid. These 2 shapes, the blue one and the gray one, are actually the same kind, the same type of shape. These are called parallelograms. Say parallelograms. Yeah, parallelograms are shapes where the 2 different sides, they do face the same way. You can see that with the blue one. The top 2 sides face that way, and then these 2, the 2 sides, they're facing the same way. They're facing that way. And same with that one. You might think of these as diamonds too, but the proper term for them, the proper name of them is parallelograms. How cool. But not super important for you to know right now, but just so you know, they're called parallelograms. And what I'm going to show you today is that you can use these pattern pieces to fit into a design that someone made. So the first one is kind of the easier one because it shows you the outlines in the middle of the shapes. So I see that this shape has 6 sides. So then you would take it and you would put your shape that you know has 6 sides and you would move that to fit in there. And then you would say, oh, I see that there's a triangle on top. So you would carefully move your triangle to fit inside those lines. And then same with the square and the parallelogram and the trapezoid. And then I fit in that first design. I covered it all up. That's what you would do if you were here in school with me. The second one is a little bit trickier, you can see, because that one doesn't have lines in the middle that tells me what kind of shape to put in there. So the kind of neat thing with ones like this is there's multiple ways to do it. There's lots of different ways to do it. So you could do it with a yellow one, a red one, and a green one. See, I covered them all up. But you can also do it with, you could do it with a red one and another red one and a blue one and a green one. See, I covered the same design but with different pieces. And if you were here in school, I would have you all do your own, and we would all have different ways that we covered up that design. So it's kind of neat. You can use different shapes to do the same thing. And that's the idea of today's lesson. So I'm going to transition to the fact practice. Go ahead and find your fact practice number 31. All right, 5K. So you can find your fact practice number 31A. I put you really close so that you can see all the problems and that you can see my writing really clearly. So that's why you won't be able to see my face, but at least you can see all the numbers. So today we have more doubles practice. We have doubles practice from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We go all the way up to 9 today. So let's get started. What is 5 plus 5? Do you remember 5 plus 5? It's one that we did last week. 5 plus 5 is 10. Yeah. So go ahead and write a 10 beneath 5 plus 5 equals 10. Again. Very good. Now, do you remember what 6 plus 6 is? 6 plus 6 equals 12. And then in the rap, in the song, it says 6 plus 6 equals 12. That's 12. So go ahead and make a 12 beneath 6 plus 6. What is 7 plus 7? 7 plus 7. Let's do this one on the number line because I'm sure that not many of you have 7 plus 7 memorized yet. So if you ever forget how to do a doubles fact, what you can do is you can hop on your number line. So we're looking at 7 plus 7. So you put your finger or your pencil on number 7. And what we have to do is we have to hop 7 more. And then we see where we are after we hop 7 more. So let's start at 7. And then count with me 7 more and we'll see what number we're on. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I hopped 7 more and now I'm on 14. So 7 plus 7 is 14. So go ahead and write 14 under 7 plus 7. All right. What about 8 plus 8? 8 plus 8, let's do that one on our number line too. We have 8 and hop 8 more with me. Ready? Can you see that? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hopped 8 more and now my finger's on 16. So 8 plus 8 equals 16. Let's do one more hopping because that's a pretty big problem, isn't it? 9 plus 9. Just in case you haven't have that one memorized yet, we'll do one more hopping one, okay? So I put my pencil on 9 and then hop 9 more with me, okay? Help me count to 9 more, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I hopped 9 more and now my pencil and my finger are on 18. So go ahead and write 18 for 9 plus 9. We started with 9, we hopped 9 more, and then we were on 18. Okay. So, and then the rest, let's try to see if we remember the rest of them, if we don't need our name tag. Let's see. 3 plus 3. Do you remember 3 plus 3? 3 plus 3 is 6. So go ahead and write 6 beneath 3 plus 3. All right. 6 plus 6. We did this one before. We hopped on our number line. Do you remember what 6 plus 6 is? 6 plus 6 equals 12. Remember we did that one up over here already. 12. 1 and a 2 make 12. All right. What about 1 plus 1? That's pretty easy, right? 1 and 1 makes 2, right? Down and around and slide to the right. What about 5 plus 5? What is 5 plus 5? 5 plus 5 is 10. Again, so go ahead and make your 1 and your 0 for 10. And 7 plus 7, we hopped for that one too. Do you remember 7 plus 7? 7 plus 7 equals 14. Down, slide right, and cut it in two for your 4. Okay, so the rest will be for you to do on your own, the rest of the practice. So at the end of this video, you'll have to go back and finish these last 10 fact problems. All right, so I'm going to get my worksheet ready. All right, so we did half our fact practice together, and then the rest of it is for you to do on your own as best as you can. I'd love to see it. So go ahead and grab your 31A worksheet now, the one with the big 28 at the top. That's the one that we're going to do together now. So once you have your 31A worksheet in front of you, you can start like we always start by writing your name at the top. All right. Once you have your name at the top, let's look at our number for the day that we get to write. What is the number today that we get to write again? A 28. Yeah, 28. And a 2 and an 8 make 28. Go ahead and trace your first two 28s. Trace those two and then park your pencil. Go ahead and trace the two 28s that they gave you. Make an S and go back home for an 8, remember? Okay, now, before you make your 28, I want you to watch me do mine really quick. I want you, when you make your 28, I noticed that many of you are not going all the way up to the top when you make yours. So use your chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry lines just like you do for your letters when you make your numbers up here. Go all the way up and touch the top, curve around, slide right, and then for your 8, touch the top too, and the bottom. Try to do that today when you make your 28. Okay, go ahead and make your 28 now. Once you've written your 28, we are going to talk about the tens and ones like we always do too. So once you have that written, divide it in half. And I want you to make a T, the letter T above the 2, because that's the tens place. There are 2 tens in 28. And can you tell me how many ones there are in 28? 8 ones in 28, yeah. So then make an O above the number 8 because O is the first letter in the word one. So 2 tens, 8 ones. All right. Let's talk about this number problem that they give us. I'll read it to you. Ready? It says, Patrick's dad bought 4 small pumpkins and 2 large pumpkins. Draw a picture and write a number sentence to show the number of pumpkins he brought. So, first he bought 4 small pumpkins. So, make 4 small pumpkins on your picture now, starting from the left. So make 4 small pumpkins. You can just make them little circles, and you can give them a little stem. Your pumpkin art projects have been really cute these days. I'm really happy that you like them. Okay, so we have 4 small pumpkins. I'll give you one more second to finish drawing those. Once you have your pumpkins drawn, your 4 small pumpkins, let's look at what else it says. It says he bought 4 small pumpkins and 2 large pumpkins. So he has 4 small and 2 large. So let's draw 2 large pumpkins. All right. Oh, forgot my stems. Okay. So now we have to write a number sentence for this. We have to write a number sentence. So, how many did he buy at first to start with? At first we drew 4 of them, right? So make a number 4, because that's how many he started with. Down, slide right, and cut it in 2. He started with 4 pumpkins. And then we need our plus sign, because this is, he got some more. He didn't lose any pumpkins. He got 2 more large ones, right? So make a plus sign. And then, how many did he get on his second round? How many more did he add? 2. Yeah, he added 2 large ones. So it's going to be 4 plus 2. So make a 2. All right. And then, do you remember what comes next in our number sentence after we make our 4 plus 2? What do we need next? Yeah, we need our equal sign, So, make 2 lines for an equal sign. And then we need to show how many pumpkins we have all together. So let's count how many we have all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 pumpkins all together. So go ahead and make a 6 for your answer. 4 plus 2 equals 6. All right. And so the next question, I'll give you a second to finish writing that. How many pumpkins did Patrick's dad buy? How many did he buy altogether? He bought 6 altogether. Yeah, 6 altogether. So put a 6 on that little line where it says blank pumpkins. 6 pumpkins he had altogether. All right. I wonder if he's going to carve all those pumpkins. I don't know. Well, let's look at our apple number sentences now, okay? It says write a number sentence for the first apple. Okay. So what we have to do is count the seeds on the left side first. So let's do that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 seeds on the left side. So you put a 4 in that blank, because there's 4 seeds on the left side. And on the right side, we have to figure out how many to put there. So count with me the seeds on the right side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 seeds on the right side. So it's going to be 4 plus 5. So make a 5. Down and around and give it a hat for your 5. All right. Once you have your 4 and your 5 written, we have to count them all together to see what it equals. How many seeds are all together? So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 seeds all together. So go ahead and make a circle and a line for your number 9 in that box. That's how many we have all together. Okay. And now for our last 2 apples, they say now draw different ways to show 9 apple seeds. So there's a lot of different ways that we can make 9. Something plus something. There's a lot of different ways we could do that. But let's just start with, let's do 3 on the left side, I'm sorry. We're gonna do 3 plus whatever, plus something to get 9, okay? So let's do that one, just so we all do the same one. So make a 3, down and around again for your 3. And so we have to make 3 seeds on that left side, because that's the problem we're gonna do. So make 3 seeds with me, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have 3 seeds on our left side. And we have to figure out how many we have to add to the right side to get 9, to add up to 9. So what we're going to do is we are going to touch and count on the seeds that we just drew, and then we're going to continue drawing on the right side until we get to 9. So touch and count, and then keep on drawing and counting on the right side, okay? We'll do this slowly. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we touched and counted on the left side, and then we added more on the right side. So let's count how many we just added on the right side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on that right side. So go down and around and give it a curl for your 6. And then if we counted all these up, that would equal 9. That was another way to make 9. Okay, let's move on so I don't make this video too long. How else can we make the number 9? Well, for the first one, we had 4 on the left side. This one, we had 3 on the left side. Let's do, this time, 2 on the left side, okay? So we're going to write the number 2 for our first one. This is just another way to make 9. There's lots of different ways. We're just going to do 2 plus something equals 9 for this one. So make 2 seeds on your left side. 2 seeds on your left side. And what we're going to do now is the same way that we just did it. We're going to touch and count the 2 seeds that we just made, and then we're going to keep on counting and drawing seeds on the right side. So let's do that again now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So you touched those 2 that you just made, and you kept on counting on the other side. See how you did that? So let's count how many we just added. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We added 7. So make a number 7, slide right and slant on down for a 7. 2 plus 7 equals 9. Way to go. That's another way you can make 9. Okay, let's move on. I want you to take out your crayons. If you have to pause the video to get your crayons, go ahead and do that. It says, color the 6th shape blue. 6th shape blue. So we have to count to the 6th shape, okay? And we always start from the left, remember? So we're gonna do the first, second, until we get to 6th. Ready? First, second, third, fourth, 5th, 6th. This is the 6th shape. And this is a trapezoid. We talked about that today. So color that one blue. Color the trapezoid, the 6th shape blue. All right. Once you have that colored, take out your yellow crayon. It says color the triangle yellow. The triangle yellow. Okay. And which one? Put your finger on the triangle. Yep, you should have it on this one with 3 sides, right? Go ahead and color the triangle yellow. All right. Okay, the next direction, you have to take out your orange crayon. If you need more time to color, just pause it. I just don't want to make the video very long. Take out your orange crayon, and it says color the shape with 6 angles orange. Do you remember what angles are? Angles are corners. It's another fancy word for corners. So which shape has 6 angles? Put your finger on that one. Yeah, it's this one here. 6 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Call that one orange. All right. If you need more time to color, just pause it. Take out your green crayon. Green. And the 4th shape green. Okay, let's count. First, second, third, 4th. We have our 4th square or our 4th shape as the square. So circle the square, that 4th shape, green. Awesome. Okay, we have our last 3 questions. All right. So it says, write the answers. These are fact practices, our doubles practice. What is 6 plus 6? 6 plus 6 equals 12. Yeah, 6 plus 6 equals 12. So make a 1 and a 2 for 12. That was sloppy, I'm sorry. What is 5 plus 5? 5 plus 5 equals 10. Again, very good. So make a 1 and a 0 for 5 plus 5 equals 10. All right. And our last one for the day. 7 plus 7 equals, what is 7 plus 7? 7 plus 7 equals 14. So make a 14 for 7 plus 7. 14, the ones always go first for all your teens numbers. So 1 first, and then a 4. Down, slide right, and cut it in 2 for your 4. All right. Good work today, kindergartners. Thank you for doing all that work with me. Have your grown-up upload a picture of 31A, this worksheet, and your fact practice once you go back and finish that second half, the fact practice and your worksheet for today to the math folder, the blue math folder. So thank you very much, kindergartners. I hope you have a great day.